So as soon as you walk in the door, you've got the Tesco's Pringles on offer for this club card. £1.50. Sometimes there's some really good deals on these actually. Not too quite sure if Stephen wants any Pringles. I'll have to ask him. Darling, want any Pringles? £1.50.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home, home, seeing you soon, I gotta run. We're gonna have a lot of fun and spending this summer alone. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. You were only like a friend, till we met the other day. Didn't want the night to end, and now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. You're stuck inside my mind, deep inside my mind. I think that now's the time. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home.
Sweetheart, what on earth are you doing to that grist packet? Hey? It's empty. You just had some grist, haven't you? Don't have any more? What's the matter? You right? You must look like a happy boy, haven't you? You said mum earlier on, didn't you? Which is really, really nice. But obviously he says daddy and dad loads of times. And you say mum occasionally, don't you? What are you after? You're getting the eye kiss on the camera. What are you after? You after a biscuit? You want a biscuit? What have you found there then, Ben? What have you got there? What's that? What's that? Let's have a look. What have you got? You got one of your cakes. Hang on. Bit squashy, aren't they, Ben? Good morning, everyone, and welcome to a wet and soggy Friday. Yeah, it was absolutely tipping it down with rain, but it was actually forecast, and we do need the rain anyway. So yeah, I just spoke to my dad, see if he wanted to go down the street. He said it was fine because it was raining. There's not a market in town anyway either, because the fair's in town. Sam yesterday was like, first time my mum was like, oh, can we go around to the fair on Saturday? Because we normally do that. Zach, our little nephew, normally comes down with us, and we normally have fun time. Obviously we don't go on any rides because again the kids are too big for them, but they like going on the hooker duck and things like that. Sam said about being a goldfish, but anything was from the fair, I was fine. So not being nice or something like that. The fish either tend to die straight away or they live for ages. I remember one year we had a fish from the fair. It lasted about 10 or 15 years if I remember rightly, and when it died we had to bury it in the garden because it was just massive. It was that big, if not even longer, to be honest with you. So anyway, like I said, it all depends what the weather's doing tomorrow. I hope fingers crossed it won't rain, because I know he wants to go around. So yeah, anyway, yeah, so listen, peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. Yeah, no, the taxi turned up for him this morning about 8:15. Absolutely fine, no issues there with them. In fact, to be honest, if he couldn't wait to get on the bus and get to school, so he was really happy. The escort seems really, really nice as well. She's introduced herself, who she was, and then she said she'll talk to the boys as well. Sam is over the moon because he gets to sit in the front. Again, he said he can tell them directions, because the driver, even though he's done the route with his old transport company, he's still not 100% the way. But Sam is, like I said, he's a talking sat nav. He knows the way to everywhere, basically. And then when we're out and about, Stephen makes a mistake with driving or something like that, Sam is like, "Oh, Daddy, you done this wrong, you done that wrong." So yeah, I can definitely see Sammy passing his driving test when he's older, when he's 17. He's always said that to Stephen: "Oh, when I'm 17, Daddy, you can teach me how to drive, but I can't drive like they do on Forza Horizon, can I?" So yeah, bless him, he's got his head screwed on. He definitely knows what he wants to do, which is nice anyway. So, but now the kids are at school, I've fortunately got no excuses not to get any work done in the house. But just reading on one of the Facebook pages, apparently Westlife on the red button for something to do with the problems in the park. So might quickly do the dishwasher. It's got a load of washing to put out, but I don't know whether, like I said, it seems to stop raining now, but I don't know whether to pull it out or not. I think I might leave it, put on the error, and I'll go and sit and watch Westlife and chill out for a bit. So yeah, so the intention was to do some work at home, but I didn't get around to it. I just got preoccupied. What's the matter?
I thought she was about underdressed walking up the road for a minute.
Oh, was that? Anyway, yeah, so I sat and watched the Westlife concert on the red button. It was done through BBC Radio 1, something to do with other problems in the park and things like that. So yeah,
Last night at the Proms tomorrow, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's only on for 45 minutes, but it was good to actually see them singing live and things again. It was some of the old songs. It was only half full. This concert in Belfast was, but again, it was really, really lovely. Really enjoyed that. And then I sat and watched The School of Rock with Jack back in. Again, I haven't seen that movie for ages. And when I realised, it was Stephen walked in the door. So, oh well, it was just nice to chill out and relax and things like that. So, like I said, we're just heading to Tesco's now to do a little bit of shopping. Yes, as soon as you walk in the door, you've got the Tesco's Pringles on offer for this club card. £1.50. Sometimes there's some really good deals on these actually. Not too quite sure if Stephen wants any Pringles. I'll have to ask him. Darling, want any Pringles? £1.50. You've got enough Pringles, yeah? Got a TV book for the week, haven't we? Anyway. What's that looking at? You want a magazine? Just looking at that magazine there, the knitting, crocheting, tiny toys. But that's quite cute, isn't it? A little Father Christmas. They can do a puppy and also a little snowman there. What's that one? Exclusive Peanuts Xmas kit as well. Right, if you're into your knitting and things like that though, isn't it? So again, I got that Jamie Oliver book. That's what Stephen brought me. I said I wanted something to read and he brings me a cookery book. I do like Jamie Oliver anyway, so I said in a couple of weeks time I'm going to start making some recipes from it. It's different, isn't it? Also a Horrid Histories game. Some Lego Speed Champion, and again the offer £13.50. I think Sammy's got that one actually. Well, so he's got it, he hasn't actually done it yet, so you can see once again there, DVD and game selection is quite poor actually, it really is. Again, Super Mario, 40 quid, it definitely holds its price. I think I can actually get that cheaper from the new store, to be honest with you. I might have a look as well. And you also see Tesco's are doing their, Aldi do the fresh 6 of the week, these are doing the fresh 5, and you've got mango, apples, avocado, baby potatoes and some brown onions. I don't think we need any of them actually. I don't think we need any onions. Darling, do we need any onions or not? Yeah. No. Do we get some more bananas? Yeah. Obviously you can see this was where they used to have their deli. Obviously got clothes and things. You have fish company here. I see what gluten-free stuff they've got for Ben. Yeah, you can get some of those cheese balls. He absolutely loves those, doesn't he? You're putting some biscuits in, yeah? What are they different for him? Do you think he might like some of those Sheffer cakes?
I'm trying to avoid anything too sweet on him at the moment.
Oh yeah, because of his tooth, yeah. Not so. What are they? Whiskey biscuits, £1.30? Not too bad, are they, for the price? Doing gluten-free stuff, it's so expensive. Yes, I've got some good offers on in here actually. Got the mini rolls £1.45. The Mr. Kipling cakes, £1.25, which is the angel slices, the lemon, and also the chocolate ones there. The brown apple pies, cherry bakewells, 3 new wells. Got some crumpets for 69p. And then some that saurine stuff for £1. So I'll go get Sammy some of the mini rolls. He likes those, alright? There you go, I'm going to pick these up for me. Look at these trifle bakewells. They look nice, don't they? I'm not too quite sure how much they are. I imagine they'll be about 85p. So gone then. One thing about scanning shop, it's so much easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
So heading down this way, I always check the reduced price thing just in case there's anything reduced. There's this thing is just bread on there today, actually, to be honest, if it really is. We need a loaf of bread, don't we? You know what, this is a good offer, isn't it? You get 2 pizzas, 2 sides, and 1 dip stack of £10. Not quite sure what flavours they've got actually. Also, as a meat metropolis, a pepperoni one there, and I've got the big cheese one there. So what sort of dip things are now? Oh, the garlic and herb dip things. It's like what we also it's when we order from Domino's. They always give you the horrible dips, don't they? The ones like the barbecue dips you have to pay for.
I love those.
I do, yeah.
You know I do.
And then pudding, you've got these like hot chocolate fudge cake, cookie dough dessert that looks nice. And then you've got dirty fries. What's the other one you've got there? Seeds and potato wedges. What have you picked up? That looks nice, doesn't it? It really does. So they haven't really got much away in.
Technically, that's just dairy, isn't it?
That's just dairy, yeah. But just looking, they were in nothing actually wheat based. Oh, they look quite nice. I think Ben might like them.
It's got gluten-free on there.
It's got gluten-free, wheat-free, gluten-free, wheat-free, milk-free, and egg-free. Nothing. They're just normal yogurt, say, darling. It's not dairy-free, is it? It's just gluten-free. Could get him those. They're not bad. You might like those, you know. Not bad for £1.75. So this is going to be the fun part. One thing like picking things up like baked beans and stuff, isn't it? Was actually got the hidden gluten in it because yesterday got it confirmed. Benny was definitely 100% celiac. He was having gluten-free stuff anyway, wasn't he? But when you say like traces of gluten, we just carried on as normal, thinking it was fine. But no.
Hey, now an app you can download that tells you what's in what.
I think it's going to have to be actually, isn't there? So like these bolognese sauces, are they still alright? Let's have a look. Because normally they have to tell you, don't they, if it says it contains traces. Contains naturally artificial sugar. Yes, it should be something like that, you know what I mean? But
You need one of those.
yeah, I do need one of them actually. Baked beans are gluten free, aren't they? Thing is, it's not so much that, it's the hidden gluten. This is the problem. Yeah, it doesn't say if it contains traces or nothing, does it? But sometimes you have to actually look at the container. So yeah, get a couple of them I think as well. So yeah, so the boys are home from school now. To be honest, it felt nice not doing the school run today, didn't it? Yeah. Really did. So anyway, my sweetheart, you had a good day?
Yeah.
What have you done at school today anyway?
Everything.
Like what? What do you mean by everything?
Well.
What do you mean by everything?
So, new Friday lesson.
Hang on, finish your sweeties and then you can talk to mummy in a minute. So anyway, sweetheart, how was your day?
Very good.
What have you done at school today? You said in your lessons. What lessons have you done?
Assembly and everything.
Yeah. Go on then. Yeah. What have you done? Apart from assembly, you always do assembly on the Friday. How else you done?
Done movie say, done history, done language today.
Oh, are we doing history?
Some new history thing doing.
Yeah. What new thing are you learning about in history this time?
Yeah, don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Well, like.
So I wait till your teacher emails.
Yeah.
I wait till your teacher emails me and find out what I've done. But anyway, what was Ben like going on the bus this morning? Was he alright?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Coming back was a bit moany.
Coming back, it was a bit moany. He would be, well, I think he's probably tired, their sweetheart, isn't he? So
Yeah.
don't forget, it's a new transport company. They need to get to know Ben. Ben needs to get to know them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, you sat in the front, didn't you?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah.
That's good. So what they doing? They having you at the front?
Very good.
Yeah, no, I mean, your bus is at the front, isn't it? So you don't have to wait too long, do we?
Yeah.
Do you, for Ben? So, yeah, bless him. He wasn't very happy, was he? He could get off the bus. He was banging his ears.
Oh dear.
What's the matter, sweetheart? Didn't you like coming back on your bus? Hey, we can't be there for you all the time, can we? Like we said, today was only your first day, wasn't it? Back on there, so I hope, fingers crossed, we'll get used to it, won't you, my darling? The other day, you could be tired as well, because like I said, he hasn't really done the full. The only time he's done the real other full day was Wednesday. Obviously, that was when we picked him up as well. So he's probably, he's probably tired as well. So, but anyway, he's tucking into his cheese balls. You like them, don't you, sweetheart? Yeah, you bless you, eh? Must be you've got problems with your tummy again, haven't we? Yes, hopefully, fingers crossed, you get out of your pain of your tummy over the weekend. You have a good time on Monday. But he's had a good day at school though, which is good, isn't he?
How do we know that?
They said he was fine. School said if it's
Probably doesn't like coming home.
probably doesn't like coming home.
Well then guys, that brings a very great week to an end, you know. I will not ever forget what went down in the last 7 days, you know. Like I said to you before, earlier on in the week, we get the letter on the 20th of August to say their transport was set up, and we thought nothing of it. We thought, yep, good, happy days. And then last Friday the fun and games started with nothing turning up, and then me having to do the school runs and backwards and forwards, coming out of work when I shouldn't be. It's just crazy the way the last 7 days has gone, and basically no apologies, nothing at all. You know, it's taken school themselves to basically force it onto the transport people at Northampton to get something sorted out for us, and they, you know, I owe it to them really, because they actually did it for us yesterday.
They do things. I kept phoning them every day, emailing
They
them.
weren't answering you, were they?
They wasn't answering, no. There wasn't just going round and round in circles. But what's annoying is, they knew last Friday that the company handed back the transports, like their contract. So why on earth weren't they open and honest with me last Friday? Wouldn't have had any of this stress or hassle, you know what I mean?
Not be nasty if there wasn't enough people in the office or enough people to deal with the situation. Why on earth didn't they just send us an email to say, you know, there's not enough staff or, you know, people to deal with it at the moment? But, you know, once again, they get away with it, and basically I lose out on petrol costs because of them and they're not being able to provide the transport.
Yeah, 100%. Well, it's all one big mess up, but one consolation though, it wasn't just us, was it? They've messed up loads and loads of
But
people.
fingers crossed it works. You know, Ben came home in a bit of a mood tonight, but he's looking tired, guys.
I think
He's looking very tired. You know, once again he seems to be struggling going to the toilet, and that's since he's gone back to school and basically been on the school dinners again. So I'm worried about, is there cross-contamination somewhere within the school dinner meals? Because Ben's now been diagnosed with possible celiac disease, where for the next 3 months he's got to basically stay off wheat products altogether. He can't go near anything that's got wheat in it or traces of wheat in it or anything that's wheat based.
Yeah, basically he was on a gluten, like I said before we went shopping, he was on a gluten-free diet.
Yeah, but he was picking up wheat products, wasn't
But
he?
I do have to admit, he did have the odd bit of wheat products, obviously, where he was, obviously because he knew where Sammy's cookies were, didn't he?
Yeah.
So we've had to hide Sammy's cookies and things like that. So, and but we wasn't bothered when we went shopping. We wasn't bothered before about the traces of gluten because we thought it'd be absolutely fine.
But it's not.
It's not.
I'm already seeing the problem starting again.
I am.
You know, I can't blame his teeth, because, you know, toothaches go down.
His teeth are fine.
You know, abscesses go down on your gums. Everyone gets them, even if we do brush our teeth twice a day. You know, so hard to see a dentist at the moment. We can't even see a dentist, can we? We haven't seen a dentist in over a year and a bit since the pandemic started.
Yeah, we need to find a new dentist. Really.
Dentists have got to be the worst possible place for someone to get into to be seen. You know, you might as well just let your teeth fall out and get dentures.
You might as well.
You know, why can't we be like, what was it, crocodiles, that if they lose a tooth they get a replacement one just
they
like
grow one back, don't they?
Yeah. The mouth is the worst part of the human body, and that's definitely.
The thing is,
Oh, you made a mess. Oh,
no, I haven't made a mess actually.
Yeah. So anyway, well, we'll see how it goes now. It seems to be all right. So
yeah, and there was one thing I've done. Obviously, we went shopping earlier on. Tesco's, where we went, they've got a lack of gluten-free products, haven't they?
trouble is, there's a lack of everything at the moment in the shops. You know that.
There
due to the
is.
driver
So-
shortages and Brexit and everything else.
Yeah, so anyways, what I done was come back, got done by the big massive gluten-free shop from Morrison's, which is coming tomorrow. It wasn't too bad actually. Got 41 items for £44.
Yeah.
Well, I thought for gluten-free, that's quite cheap. You know what I mean?
And just to let you know that because we're not vlogging tomorrow, we'll be vlogging again Sunday for Monday, won't we?
Yeah. But
Yes.
hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll go to the fair tomorrow. So if we
If
do,
not-
we'll put that clips on for a weekend vlog for
But
you.
you are going to do a gluten-free haul for your channel, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to do a gluten-free haul for my channel, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, yep, so that does the most incredible week of my life. It's not like I've had many good, incredible weeks in the last little while. But next week, we've got our brand new carpet to look forward to, so there'll definitely be a vlog on Thursday showing off our new carpet in our living room.
Quite looking forward to it actually, aren't you?
Yeah.
We've had this one down in a while.
Yeah, we've had that one down since 2012, so
Yep.
it's basically flattened out and the
Underlay.
underlay's totally boggered. So.
It is, because I got it done, they was doing an offer, wasn't they? If you bought a carpet, not only did you save 10%, they were also offering free uplift and removal. So all we got to do is just remove the furniture, haven't we?
So that'd be a fun game. I tell you what, I'll set up the camera somewhere and do a one of these like things where you can see the room where it's full and then totally empty.
Yeah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so we've got tappy carpets coming to install that next Wednesday. We've just got to pay for the fitter and that's about it. So yeah, okay guys, so thanks very much for joining us today, and
We'll see you on Monday.
we'll see you again on Monday at 5 o'clock. So see you then. Bye guys.